at you with another video. Unfortunately, I'm still waiting on some parts for my air locker project. But in the meantime, while I'm waiting on those parts, follow me over here and let's see what we're working on today. So how many of you out there have one of those fancy detachable winches that you have to connect to your vehicle when you get into a jam, then connect the wires, disconnect the wires, detach the winch once you're out of the jam, rinse and repeat if you run into another trail problem, but you're tired of doing this all the time? Alright, so what we're going to do today is we're going to go ahead and install a permanent winch on this front bumper. I'm going to go ahead and relocate this hitch, relocate the hijack, put it somewhere else. Follow along, let's see how this comes out. Okay, here we got a piece of sheet metal that I found laying around in my garage. It's 3/16 thick of sheet metal, but I'm going to go cheap. I'm going to go ahead and use this piece, reinforce it as much as I can, and go from there. Okay, so I got the piece cut out that I needed. It's going to be 22 overall in length. As you can see, I marked it right here in this area because this is going to be bent into a 90-degree angle. This part right here, the larger part, will be where the winch sits at, and the smaller part is where the rope comes in and out. I do have a brake in which I could try to attempt and bend this to get the degree that I need, but it's not big enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to score this mark right here with my cutting tool. Not cut all the way through, but just score it a couple of times, and then I'm going to try to use the brake in order to bend it and get the desired angle that I want for this plate. Alright, after spending some time with this little piece here, I finally got it to the desired angle that I wanted. Now that we got the piece of metal cut out, we want to put this somewhere in here in order for this to be part of the front bumper and make it into a winch bumper. Okay, so as you can see here, I got this support beam that goes across the front bumper in order to keep the integrity of this bumper so it doesn't start shifting everywhere. I'm going to go ahead and clean it up and get it ready for the winch mount that I'm going to install on here and weld it. Okay, I'm showing you two beads on this bumper. On this one side, you can notice the pattern here. And then we're going to move over here to this one. So, you know what that means. It's time to grind the bead up one and do it again. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and weld this hitch in place. One thing when you're placing this on your bumper, you don't want this to be put in an area where you can't have access to it, or where it becomes a problem if you're on the trails. If you stick it out too far, you might have an issue running into large rocks and things of that nature, where it keeps you from overcoming the object on the trail. So basically what I'm going to do is move it as far back as I can, but keep it centered and weld it in place. Right here on the bumper, I'm going to go ahead and drop these two plates in here to secure this hitch in place and give this bottom part of the bumper more support. You never get to a point in your project where you want to be in a hurry. Make sure you mock everything up, everything fits, before you put any paint on your hard work. There's nothing worse than drilling holes after the fact. Best part of any metal project is preparation for paint. Said no man ever. But unfortunately, if you want any kind of paint to adhere to your projects, you got to make sure this area is taken care of properly in order to get it right the first time. I'm about to go off.